So yeah, 61 takes you 61 years, and then you get a +1 to your intelligence.
Jesus Christ. I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a human.
You're a time
loop.
loop.
It's time loop, doesn't matter.
It's not like you're only doing this. You're doing like other stuff. You're probably figuring
It's
out
like
how to.
in Interstellar.
Yeah.
Like every
Mm.
minute on the one planet is like 7 years.
No.
Oh, I got you.
No, it's definitely Groundhog's Day. They're literally going every day to learn piano.
I hate this.
But
I hate everything about it.
yes, it works. Did you earn something in the time loop yet?
Hey.
I don't think
Hey,
so.
how's it going? What'd you want to get?
Wait, we earned something in time?
You just got a +1 on your intelligence. That's what you got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings you to a 0.
Yes.
I'm as dumb as a rock.
No, you're average. But think on what you might like, Lunara. You guys just remember definitely having dealt with a whole bunch of issues with the fire room over here. Anything past that wand is definitely fire realm related. In fact, you're starting to recognize from the walls that are inscribed via carvings. There's a lot of imagery about how birthing this expanse, this creation, this massive clash of light that caused, well, it sounds like they're explaining the Big Bang, and it seems like there's mirrored monuments of it, and all of them seem to be different locations. There seems to be similarities, and some of them it just seems to be like explaining quantum mechanics to a degree. There's a lot to dissect and absorb from this room, but effectively lighting a torch or any kind of fire spell in here is very volatile, as in 5 times the amount as the wand would supply.
Yeah,
Given enough time, you guys would probably return after having situated all of the pillars, so you guys could run it all in one day. The question is, do you guys want to do that now, or do you guys want to keep fucking around time loop?
I really would like to not be in the time loop.
So, are you getting back to the combat, or?
The combat's over. It is superfluous. You guys
Lunara,
again are immortal beings at the very time, at the moment, at the situation, at the. I could keep going. And that's what it feels like.
We're pretty much immortal at this point.
And that's what it feels like. You're starting to understand what Bane was talking about, the disconnection that espers have, and maybe this is just a precursor of what your life could be if you decided to take that path, being ones that can take that path. Not many are able to. A lot of people definitely falter before they're capable or powerful enough at your level. But again, you guys can do what you wish.
So, shall we proceed?
Bjorn's gonna look at Lunara and go, ow, fire, painful, no.
You're fine. Don't be such a baby.
Yeah, don't worry
Nobody
about it.
died. It's fine.
Bjorn's gonna look at her and go, we died.
Arthur
mean,
just the
Not
Lunara.
really, because we're still here. So, death is irrelevant.
Arthur just looks at Lunara and just gives a big grin and says, Now that was something I call a fireball.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, if you want to see it again, I'd be more than happy to.
Yes, but I prefer to see it at a distance.
Bjorn will go, no more.
But come on, you have to admit it was kind of fun. I'm really getting used to this whole death thing. It's kind of actually entertaining.
Well,
How many-
shall we
Oh.
proceed?
Kevin, how many times has Bjorn like died in this realm? Like, has he figured out that like death is okay?
Yeah. Yeah, like you've eaten a poisonous mushroom in a field of the best mushrooms you've ever had. That would, make
And
Valhalla
then
blush. You just got really unlucky after like eating a couple hundred. Like you spent a year eating mushrooms. I
Oh,
don't know what to
that's
tell
too
you.
much.
Nice. So I tripped balls for like 6 hours and then face planted and died. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean other things killed you, like you got slaughtered by a demon that wanted your soul at some point, and you were like, well, yeah, I could take you on, but then you forgot like you were by yourself, and then they killed you, but they didn't take your soul because you just reset it. So you're effectively in a video game. This is very meta.
Nice.
I don't know how
I
much
think at
longer
this
my
point-
brain can handle this amount of meta.
Yeah,
I
My
mean,
brain
I'm
hurts.
welcome to get you guys out. You're at the very at the edge. You guys could say you go to finish this final pillar, which is again finishing the trial. You finish the trial, you get to the pillar, and then that pillar is accessible to you. And then you have the final pillar, and the final pillar is a 1, 2, 3 check for all you know.
technically we have 2 pillars in China.
Yeah, two in pillars, but is 3 checks for things.
Yeah. I say we finish the route, and I definitely think while Bjorn is like contemplating his life, currently like holding his turtle and staring into its like face and contemplating life, he's kind of playing with something that he has in his like a pouch. And as Lunara talks, he kind of just looks at Lunara and then goes back to looking at his turtle and like goes red in the face.
Turtles'
And a
wings
lot of
are
times it's
getting.
got that turtle over there. Buddy.
Oh, has my turtle grown at all, or is it
Yeah,
still
the
the
wings are
same?
getting bigger, but the turtle's not much bigger.
Oh, damn. Well, that's a conundrum because it should grow all together and not just one part.
Not in the time loop, buddy.
Because it can't be that
terrified to know what happens.
Can't,
when we
you
leave
don't
this-
go past a day.
I'm terrified to see what happens when we leave the time loop.
We go back to our time period. Possibly just like move where you left.
So we're going
Rather
to
we-
this pillar, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if you want to leave his. Yeah.
Lunara, repeat yourself.
Can I
didn't hear
text?
you.
What?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
I think that was on Arthur then.
Okay. Well, yay or nay to the pillar. I'm assuming since you're by the door. I assume those are yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Let us go to the pillar, as we would have to again take a trip to Egypt, which is a plane ride away. Which one of you are able to
Me.
supply that? Yeah. So one person is able to fly a spacecraft or aircraft.
I think Lunara can too, can't you?
Oh wait, maybe. I don't know.
Or do you not have proficiency with flying vehicles?
I remember having
No, I have
taught
land
you.
vehicle.
They taught you land vehicles, and that was in real time, baby. That was hard work, hard earned.
Experience.
It was real not this cheating, not this.
That was a whole experience. It was a whole thing. There was a lot of wrecking involved. She probably has a couple scars. It's fine.
The
You can tell Bjorn
budget
learned.
of vehicles for the United countries,
Definitely float
United
you.
somethings, whatever. I know it's written down somewhere. But either way, their budget for vehicles and roadsters went up that month. But
Jesus, Lunara.
as all of you are in Egypt, you go through the entire talk of the dragons. You assign or pseudo assign Lux to be the one to be the chosen one, with Axion being their pair. That's to be determined. You could decide at the very last second. That is different for you, but you go through the trial knowing how to answer all your doors. You get to pass without concern or worry. You get to the sarcophagus, which does not have a copy of this very powerful relic, and you enter this room, triggering it, and then backing away as you, I assume, cast a fireball spell to clear all of them out.
Who's casting a fireball spell? Where?
I'm assuming it is you, because you still have to contend with the creatures that live in this area.
Oh yeah, I would definitely probably like tap Lunara on the shoulder and be like, "I'm gonna back up. You can shoot it now."
Yeah, but fire did not go well last time.
Yeah, but if you're out of the room, you'll be fine.
Oh, Arthur stays in the room.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like it'll destroy everything in the room, but as long as we're not in there, we're pretty well safe.
I mean, we could go for a fight, but then that means I have to find like the original structure of like everything. But
And that's I'll just blast then.
sure,
It's
mark a
fine.
spell slot if that's what it takes. So after all this, you get past the scorched remains of all these creatures that were disgusting and annoying. You find yourself in front of a doorway that seems to be ajar due to a blast of flame having cracked it open. There was a trap that did spring. It seemed to be some sort of string that would let off a dart, but it's already in too much disarray for it to have triggered properly, almost as if the quick snapping caused it to just be inert, essentially. But there is a needle there, effectively, with poison.
Why couldn't this be in the other campaign, Kevin?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
What do you guys
so we want her in.
I'm walking through the door.
There's a nod, gives a wink, then follow suits. That was the original part.
There you go.
Mm.
You guys walk into a hallway. It's just a hallway.
Are you sure it's just a hallway? Not convinced.
In temples, no such hallway is a hallway.
Kevin has made all of us paranoid.
I'm always paranoid. It's Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a door, but I can't go.
You're at a door. It's like the other door that you have just entered through, only it is intact and
Can I put it on it?
made up of stone with depictions of, again, some sort of fire creature that creates a planet, makes trees, causes things to be born unintuitively to what fire does.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah. How do you check for traps?
Just in case. I'm gonna use my my knowledge of thieves' tools. I'll look around.
Oh, these tools just for lock picking.
Picking.
If there's no lock, there's no door handle, there's no
I guess I'll just
way.
investigate. I assume.
Yeah. So investigation is getting like pretty close and on top of the thing. You'd be hands on with the door. Is that what you wish to do?
I guess I'll just look at it. I don't know. Just look at it.
Yeah. If you want to
Thing.
peer and try to see if there's a trap without getting too much in the space of what could be triggered, then yeah, that's just a perception check.
Okay. Can I have Crash help me to do that?
Kresh is busy biting his nails.
What?
Does anyone else want to help Lunara though?
I'll attempt it.
Yeah. Okay. So Bjorn's
Probably.
helping you. Look.
Okay.
So you could roll with advantage, Lunara. There you go.
14.
14. Looks like there's no traps on this thing. It in fact seems to be a very simple mechanism of a sort. It definitely might trigger something, or it's just a complicated push door.
And
But it
Bjorn
doesn't
try
seem
to
like
push it
you'll
open.
be harmed by whatever it'll trigger. It's not gonna trigger towards you.
Bjorn will
Okay.
look at Lunara and say, "You want me to push it?"
If you want to.
Bjorn will push.
You push the door.
It opened
It
that easy.
opens. Yeah, it opens just fine. There's a room that you see. You can stop right there. You could roll me a. Oh, you don't have to roll me anything. Okay, gotcha. So we'll roll initiative because you triggered the creatures in the sarcophagus. Apparently,
Uh-oh.
by standing on that exact square. Let me just get them. How do I get to them? There you go. That's how do I get to them.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
Yay, more violence.
They just
Quick, alright, use fireball.
jump out and
I have limited fireballs, guys. Like,
you're pretty close.
I don't have unlimited magic.
Oh well. Oh well.
Let's see.
I guess time for old-fashioned snappies.
Okay. I'm gonna put my pencil down. I don't think I need to bother with the initiative. They rolled a nat 1. How do you guys want to kill them?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Who are you Eldritch blasting? Oh, they're stacked with hit points though. You guys have to do damage at least.
Let me see. How many blasts I think I get? Hold on.
So, question for you, Kevin. Could we do a tandem attack?
A what? Attack?
Like a group attack?
Oh yes, of course. As long as you're sharing initiative with one of your allies, yes, you can. And you
I'm
have
sharing
with
Yeah.
all your allies, so it could be triple empowered if you guys decide to do something in some cool fashion.
is if she's gonna Eldritch Blast, my thought
I don't know
was
if I'm going to. I'm contemplating. I get
if
3.
she does, is I was gonna have Bjorn like rush in, and as he goes to swing, have see if we could use his axe as like the split point for her blast.
Yeah, so you could run and expose it for one of your allies, and they could say what they're gonna do on their bit. But as long as it all falls in together, you know, it's all good. You just have to worry about what you're doing, you know. So if that's what you want to do what you're gonna do.
Oh wait.
So you plan on exposing an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one do you plan on exposing? Because that might alter what other people are doing.
I'd
Lunara,
like to rush over and throw this one out in the open to where they can see him.
Yeah. So you want to go and cut on that one? Yeah. Arthur, what would you be doing? You got the top of the initiative. Technically, you get to act first.
well, I guess I can move here
Yeah.
and do stabby to skeletons. Skelly.
So yeah, it looks like you're doing the same thing. You're going to expose an enemy as well by cracking it and giving it for the ranged attackers to destroy. Okay. Are you doing thunder damage then a bonus action, or are you going to go for the 3 attacks? Because you have 3 attacks now.
Going for attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Bjorn, go where you'd be for your attack for the guy. Because this all would be in unison. You sure you want to be there? You don't want to be one step closer? No, the other way? Which will grant Arthur advantage on his attacks.
Yeah.
But do what you're gonna do.
Well, I want to swing at it normal, but then second attack kind of hook it and try to throw it toward the door so Lunara can do whatever she.
Yeah, you're doing both your attacks all the same. Lunara's gonna tie up this bow. Oh. You have advantage on first attacks. Go ahead. Make your next hit. 28. Yeah, it's gonna fucking slaughter that thing. Lunara, what are you doing? These things are being cracked up, broken, slashed. They might need one blast each of whatever you might be thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I have 3
last one.
blasts.
Oh.
So I guess I could blast 3 of them.
Yeah. You wanna hit one to this one and hit this one for 2, as it's still standing a little better than the rest.
Wait, sorry, I didn't see your ping. Which one are you talking about?
The middle one is a little healthier than the one Arthur slashed at.
Then yeah, I'll do 1 to this one and 2 to this one. Oh, ping. There we go.
Okay. Well, I will suggest hitting the 1 for this one. And then maybe 2 on this one. But if you want to hit all 3, that'd be good. But it'd be granting you the team bonus if you hit this one and this one. Yeah.
I guess I'll do that then.
Yeah. So which ones are you hitting? You're hitting the 1,
2.
2 on this one?
I guess I'll just do. Yeah.
Gotcha. And that first one on the one at the top?
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah. Holy crap. So yeah, that's gonna be just roll me another set of d10s. To be honest,
Jesus Christ, Lunara.
You owe
Another set of
me
you just want
yeah,
3d10s, or what do you want?
3 of them. Bjorn, I need 2 d12s from you, and Arthur, I need what you got, 44? Yeah, okay. So the top guys are dead. Dead again. And this guy, fresh as hell, the Prince of Bel-Air, still standing, gets out of his sarcophagus. Wait, I'm sorry. You guys still have bonus actions. Do you guys want to do something?
I don't have bonus actions.
No bonus actions around?
Bjorn doesn't have
I
any
don't
bonus
have
action.
any. Oh.
Hmm.
Warlocks don't really get bonus actions.
Okay.
Mm,
As it is now their turn, as a nat 1 on their initiative, they get up from the sarcophagus. They look at you guys, shatter, bone into dust, almost, as heroic as anyone could in this quick fashion. And they kind of just sink back into their sarcophagus and try to close the lid, and they close it. Combat's over.
He looks at his friends dead and goes, "Fuck that."
He's not dealing with that. Of course, you guys could open the sarcophagus and coup de grace him easily. It would take about a moment, but that is up for you to do as you wish. Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
so done. They're all dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, we're gonna go over and open the sarcophagus and look at Lunara like, yeah, kill it.
You guys are gonna go kill it?
Nah, it's fine.
Bjorn will walk over and kind of grab the sarcophagus, looking at Lunara like, "Come on."
Arthur just simply grabs the sarcophagus with him and just also equal smiles. Just
Bjorn will just kind of like let go of it and go, "Fine."
okay. We need to look for a pillar.
In the open sarcophagus, though, sarcophagus guy, whatever. You do find 100 gold worth of jewelry on the pile of dust that you laid to waste.
Jewelry.
Yeah. So you can like choose what you find, yourself. You can think of flavor-wise, but there's pendants, there's these bracers, there's necklaces, there's a tiara on one of them, earrings,
100 gold
very, yeah, it's 100 gold worth
Oh.
on
100
each.
gold.
In each.
Do bracers count as armor?
They have to be magical bracers to be armor.
Okay, so who wants which?
I think Bjorn will find like, he'll kind of look through it and be like, crap, that's pretty, and pick up what he assumes would be a tiara, and we'll walk over to Lunara and just kind of place it on her head and go,
I already have a
Beautiful.
tiara on my head.
She has like the most exuberant tiara flower headdress thing, glowing with like constant air billowing around her, and you put
So
it on top of
majestic.
it, and you put it right on top of it.
he'll kind of see her tiara and go, take it off and throw it across the room and walk back and find like small ring and walk back over and grab her wrist and slide it on her finger and go, beautiful. And then walk away.
It
Well,
falls
Arthur
off
just gonna look
immediately
towards the
because it's
door.
so big. The ring.
Arthur just pilfers across it and looks at a necklace. And then stuffs it in his bag.
Yeah. So it's 200 gold worth of jewelries. Someone put it in their inventory.
Lunara, you're the more responsible one.
Who has a bag of holding that has
I have my
capabilities?
sword pocket.
I don't know. Your sword pocket's got pretty heavy in there.
I have a guitar case that has like nothing in it.
It's all weapons that could go in there.
Oh yeah. Ooh, speaking of which, do I find any type of weapons amongst these sarcophagi?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, but this room seems to be held aloft in guard by these monuments, these effigies of a sun god or a dog creature, some bird. It's just a lot of depictions that you've spotted from outside of this area as well. It's reductive because you haven't seen any of these here at all.
I think Bjorn at this point will kind of like walk around looking at the statues. A little confused.
Yeah, where do you walk to?
I'm gonna start with this fucker. Oh shit.
Yeah, that one seems to have like some tidbits and information that, again, thanks to your having been cursed by Adasor, is translated enough for you to understand that it's just a prayer monument or a place to worship the god Anubis.
He'll kind of look at it and go, stupid. And he'll walk to this one. Can't see.
So, who's got parts of the jewelry? Sorry, I had to leave due to animals.
Okay, I believe Lunara has that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going in front of this one, Bjorn, you see that you are looking at I don't know. Let's go with Amun, one of them. One of the regular Egyptian gods. And again, it gives you information, tidbits of them.
It'll kind of dawn on him, and he'll go, "All right, we're in Egypt. These are Egyptian gods."
Yeah, and again,
Stupid.
inside of this entire trial, this dragon kept place, this hidden place, to be fair, the depictions of these gods are nowhere near it, except for in this room.
Okay, so the one I'm in front of is a moon.
Mm-hmm.
This one is, you said Ra, or Anubis, sorry.
Yeah, Anubis.
And then he'll go to this one.
And then that's another one, I think, maybe
I'm assuming Ra.
Cyrus.
Osiris.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go around the whole room looking at him, and he'll just kind of go,
Okay, yeah, you go around the whole room. You'll eventually find that this one is the oddball out, not recognizable in any way, shape, or form. It seems to depict, again, some sort of flame lady, a fire lady, kind of like the flaming torch, but a lady. Don't know how much more to say. They are sort of naked, but there's no imagery depicting any sort of detail. But yeah, you could just tell that they're like all these individuals, the gods here, they're all robed in some fashion or another, with a tunic or some sort of skirt or what have you. And this one stands alone out of the pantheon and secular to the known.
I guess that's probably what we're here for. Assuming.
Bjorn will kind of look at the group, look at the statue, and look at all the other ones, and it'll kind of click in his head, hey, wait, these other ones are dressed. And I'm going to, because he is an idiot, I have a tattered cloak in my bag. And he's going to kind of like drape it around the back of the statue and go, better.
It burns off after a moment, never to be seen again.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, nice try.
With the cloak.
And he'll walk over to Lunara and Arthur, grab both their wrists and drag them to the statue and be like, this one doesn't match. It's naked. And on fire.
Probably the pillow rafter.
And he'll pull out his axe and go, break it.
I mean, that worked for the previous two. He says as he kind of like with his hands gesturing towards it.
And he'll kind of turn and look at Lunara like, do I break it?
You don't need my permission. Go for it if that's what you want to do.
I'll swing at the fucking statue.
Yeah, make an attack. You crack on a stone statue that seems to shine with a sliver of magic. It's as you wedge into it, you shift it enough to recognize that it needs only be moved to access what's behind it, a staircase that you could barely see and now feel the draft coming from within.
Oh. Bjorn will go, I just have to move it. And he'll try to push it over.
How do you push it?
He's gonna try to get behind it and kind of like leverage his back against the wall and push with his legs to like literally push it over.
Okay. Do you ask for aid?
Arthur kind of offers to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so roll with advantage. It'll be a strength check.
Strength check.
It's 18. You sort of move it like a quarter of the way down. Both of you take 20 points of fire damage touching this thing. Arthur, it's 10 for you.
But my push, pull, or drag is doubled.
Okay, so you guys are halfway through it then. Do you keep going?
Bjorn will kind of sit there and stop for a second and go, ow, 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 ow. Okay, push again.
Arthur, are you still helping?
Let me take a look at my equipment and see if I cannot just. Can I just push it with the giant scissors?
Do you want to attempt to push it with the giant scissors?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yep.
So make the roll with advantage. I'll add a +5. If you roll under 15, I'm breaking the scissors though. Go ahead, Bjorn. Okay. So 24 on there. As you shift it all the way open using the scissors, as the magic of an altar is crackling with this kind of the polar opposite of what is meant to be near this blade, this weapon, this empowered craft of Adasor. The two almost scream together, the altar of voice almost operating from it, the weapon in your hand almost screeching a huge metal sound akin to, I don't know, Pacific Rim level heights.
Ooh.
And as the noise is interrupted with the shifting of the gears as it is open entirely for you guys to access the deeper underground, the hidden area that, again, this waft that goes in, it stinks. It's a disgusting smell now that it's completely open. But it subsides after a moment. Either way, the weapon is fine. The altar here is shifted. You guys take another 20 points of damage, which is fire, so 10 to Arthur. You guys would have been at full hit points before all this. Anytime a time loop is reset, it's effectively a long rest. But you guys can now go down. Lunara, do you walk down?
Yeah.
Yeah. You walk forward from where you are?
Yep.
And now finally someone triggers the sand trap that would eventually drown you all. Fuck you.
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
So you see the sand just falling from like the sky, and you guys like, oh, we're already going downstairs, so we're fine. Boop 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 boop. That is hilarious as hell.
Lunara just runs down the stairs and she goes, "Oh, fuck you, then."
That's horrible.
I don't
I'm
even
so
care anymore.
mad.
Fine.
I was like, okay, they're moving around. Dang, they're avoiding all the spots. What the hell? Anyways,
Dumb luck.
yeah, I guess I don't know.
On Bjorn's case, yes, literal dumb luck.
All luck on all your part. It was just gonna give you a timeline to find that. Oh, that's all it was. I will drag your tokens. So I think it's better that way. I don't know. Put yourselves there because I don't have anything that's like sight blocked. So you could be right where you want at the far end of the east side of the 11 squares. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Do I? There's that. There's that. Nice. Okay. I will move you all. You're all over here. Very nice. Congratulations. You make it all the way down a set of stairs, and it still stinks. It stinks even more here. In fact, all across the floor, this sewer-like biome. This
Like area.
yeah, this tunnel that leads you to believe refuse is what it leads to. Seems to be where the end of the road is, where the pillar might be, as there is a bit of a glow behind that doorway.
Prestidigitation, because I'm not walking in that. Nasty.
Yeah, so you prestidigitate like around you, and it just keeps flowing to like level itself. It seems to be flowing from like the door through the doorway consistently. You might have to float to get around that, if anything.
You can just carry her.
It's a sewer. But that's an option. Yeah, if you're gonna give her a ride, sure. Lunara,
Yeah,
do you
Bjorn will just
request a ride?
It makes it sound so weird. I don't want to.
Bjorn will just kind of look at her, seeing how grossed out she is, and he'll go, ugh. And just kind of scoop her up, almost like you would like a toddler. He'll just scoop her up and just kind of start walking.
Do you let yourself be swaddled, Lunara?
I guess.
Just to avoid
I
all
don't want to
that
walk
muck?
in the nasty.
Yeah,
Yes.
I get it. I get
No,
it.
I ain't doing
Yeah.
that. Not today.
Yeah.
On the mood.
So,
Like,
yeah.
Bjorn
Bjorn
is
has
just-
half movement then, I guess.
Cool.
Well, I guess not, because you're a bear totem, so you're fine.
Yeah.
But when Kresh gets on Lunara, then you're at half movement.
But Crash can fly, so.
Yeah,
I
I
was about to say,
know,
Kresh
but
can fly.
he wants to be carried too. Fuck that. If you're carry, he's carried too. I imagine
What if-
you
I can
situate
always
yourself
put him in his
better.
pocket.
You can always what?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So what happens?
I'll carry him on.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. What do you do after
And
you start carrying? Because Arthur's just like moving on.
Yep, he just moving on while you guys go through all that chaos.
Yeah.
He literally scoops her and just starts walking.
Just walking. Gotcha. Yeah. Walk to where you will.
But as Bjorn is walking with Lunara in his arms, it's kind of like he's red-faced and is like trying not to stare at her, but is like sneaking glances as he's walking.
I'm gonna look around and make sure we don't step on none traps.
Yeah, make a perception check. Yeah, you see that Arthur's about to step on a trap.
She will tell him to stop moving.
He then kind of looks behind the two. He's like, "Wow, you got 9 shiny armor, Lunara. Well, looks like you got 9 shiny armor, Lunara."
With her own. Yeah, so it does look like it is trapped up over here. This is a freehand. I couldn't square it up. So put that.
Jump.
I hate it.
Is it like a
Uh,
trigger, or is it like a string? Like, what kind of trap is it?
It seems to be the ground itself. There's continuous
like a
gurgling. Yeah, there's continuous gurgling there, as if something is maybe forcing the liquid to seep down here very, very slowly, but that leads you to believe that there might be a plate situation which, if shifted too far, could lead to bad things.
Is there any possible way to disarm said trap?
You would have to get real intimate with the floor, which is full of muck, continuous muck. It is just those 2 squares, though, you recognize.
Oh, okay. So we just jump over it and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bjorn will just kind of like, she'll tell him where to stop, and he'll just go, cool. And just kind of like hold her a little bit tighter, and he'll just jump.
Yeah. Go ahead, make a jump. Make a dexterity saving throw as well. Oh.
I believe I have advantage.
I really
Okay.
don't like that you're laughing like that.
Lunara, make
comfortable.
make a softer DC dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So as
I would
Bjorn,
like to add.
you're fine. You made it. As
Am I
Bjorn,
fine? Okay.
yeah, as Bjorn
'Cause I
makes
was
it
about to-
here and
I was about to
slides
push it.
all the way there, Lunara rides him, like literally landing on his belly, the entire way through as he just sort of slides, having slipped on muck, obviously. Yeah, I think you're gonna take damage, Bjorn, because Lunara's a whole person stepping on you.
Bjorn don't care.
7 points of
He just doesn't want her
damage.
getting.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Lunara.
Bjorn doesn't wear shoes.
No, Lunara, what are you wearing for your footwear?
She's probably just wearing like flat leather boots, like nothing
Oh.
fancy.
Okay, so not 9-inch heels. Gotcha. Okay.
No, like very flat, like
Okay.
in touch with the floor boots.
Okay. Well, now you're stepping on the poor barbarian that you need to get off for him to get up.
Well, then, yeah, obviously I'll get off. What does that mean?
Arthur, what are you doing?
I guess he's just gonna do an up-leg jump.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Yep. You two are prone. Take a slide, but you don't take any damage. You don't even go that far because you don't have someone surfing you across. So yeah. You feel disgusting. Lunara grants you prestidigitation though, and then
I sure do.
much of your dusting off is unnecessary as magic takes care of that, and you can resume walking to the door if that is what you wish. There's no sloshing along.
As Bjorn like gets up, he'll go up and finish carrying her to the door. He'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
and I will carry her
Wait,
to the
did
door."
we time loop reset when the sand killed us?
On the sand?
Yeah,
We
you said
didn't die.
fell
We
in
went
the
down the
sand
stairs.
trap. Oh, I thought we died. Okay.
No, the sand trap got triggered, and it only is like an hourglass, so it's like filling up till you figure out which one of the deities aren't the one that doesn't belong, and then you gotta move it and shit. Either way, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I found it funny that you fucking triggered it after the fact. I'm just like, okay, grand. Here's a
Okay.
timeline, guys. Don't worry about it.
Pro moves.
So,
Like with
you
your time.
yeah. Oh my, I'm stuck. Okay, there you go. As you see, entering or opening a doorway, I'm assuming someone opens the door. There seems to be this well. This well does have a pillar within it, just encapsulating the entire thing. You cannot go through the well unless the pillar is destroyed. Through the well is just more disgusting muck coming from within it.
Can I check for traps?
There's no traps.
'Cause I see a scorched body over there, and that makes me mad uncomfy.
That's just a map. What
Mhm.
you can do, since you are looking around, you do spot the massive creature that's multi-headed dragon creature thing that seems to cling to the ceiling, looking at you with many eyes.
Oh, like Tiamat? I
No,
don't
that's
like
not
that.
Tiamat. That's like a Bahir, but you know, it's a
It's
Hydra
a
thing.
Hydra?
Don't worry
I don't
about it.
like
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
either.
Yeah. It's a Hydra
I don't
cannon.
like that neither.
It's a Bahir token.
Gross. I don't like that.
But you guys are well within the room
Thanks.
when you see it. So please step in.
I don't want to be well within the room.
Oh, then you didn't see it then.
What? There.
Yes, and Lunar has the right intuition. The closer you are to this thing, the thicker it is, and the less speed you have.
Thicker than a Snicker?
It is disgusting.
Thicker than a Snicker?
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's horrible.
I don't want to.
Fuck is that?
So yeah, you guys can come in. Don't be shy.
Oh, dear baby Jesus.
Look, just because we can doesn't mean we want to.
No, you have to. You're already inside when you see this thing. It's blinking at you. You're probably tapping at Bjorn, who you're on top of, for him to look up. Go ahead, Arthur. Don't be scared.
Yep.
Go inside.
Okay.
Come on in. The water's warm.
Oh.
Actually, the water is a little
I think at
warm,
that point-
unfortunately.
We'll kind of like, as Lunara taps him, he'll look up and go, "Fuck you."
There's a cackle from at least two of the heads, but many of them stay serious and look. I don't know, Lunara, are you having issues? Because we do not hear you.
There we go.
There you go.
Our Discord was being hateful.
Yeah. So, you guys enter into this room. You see the pillar, clear as day, ready to be destroyed, but seemingly it'll be a difficult process because most of the time you've had destroying a pillar, it's been at your leisure. This situation seems to either be involving maybe a combat scenario or possibly a bargaining position. Either way, the muck seems to be a problem and might hinder your destruction of the pillar.
But
Now, you said that this room and the stuff that we've been walking through smells really bad. Does it smell like methane?
No. It just smells like
excrement?
no.
ew.
It's
Don't
a
like this
mucus
thing,
of some kind. It's hard
Ew,
for you to
no.
recognize
Ugh.
exactly. The closest thing you can think of is like a dead ooze. Like you've all seen
Oh, not
dead
the dead
oozes,
ooze.
and this is what they sometimes leave behind. It's just never been this like multicolored like oil before.
Gross.
You said oil. Oil.
I
was
said
flammable.
multicolored.
You're flammable.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
am flammable. I figured that out. Okay.
The only one in here who's not flammable is Crash.
And Arthur a little bit.
I was about to say Arthur.
No, Crash is the only one who's fully not flammable in this room.
That is true.
He is immune to fire.
Who has the wand?
Which wand?
The chicken wand.
So many wand. The chicken wand?
Lunara does.
No. Wait. Oh, yes, I do. I have the chicken wand.
Are you attuned to it?
You have the chicken one.
I just remember that I have the chicken wand.
Are you attuned to it?
No, because I'm already attuned to enough things. I
Okay,
just have
well,
it.
Anyone who has that and is attuned to is fireproof, but sure.
Right, it's not in my inventory.
I'll pin it in the chat.
It's
On the Discord, on the game chat channel thing. Either way.
Bjorn will kind of look at said BC
Mhm.
and ask if it is part of the Council of Dragons.
There's a sort of delayed laughter between several of them as this cacophonous tone erupts from this creature, and they say, "Ha! As if I would be associated with those fools. They do not know what my brethren do. They will conquer this realm, this world on their own. It needs only time." As he touches the pillar for but a second, it cracks with electricity as he touches it, almost stunning him or alerting him. And he pulls it back. And he says, "All in time."